I was away last night's show in Connecticut. Yeah. Already. That show sucks. This is that show. I phoned that show in. I will never do that here. What was in the tea? Alright. Well, this is a song. When I was a kid, my parents would let me stay up late in the early 60s to watch this television show called the Smothers Brothers Comedy. Yeah. Oh my God. I loved Tommy Smothers. And I'd always go to my mom, "Mom, why is Dick Smothers such a grouch?" She'd go, "One person's a straight man, one's the comedian. I like Tommy Smothers." And he would make me laugh so hard. So the ratings start getting up really high. So let's first go back to Kennedy gets assassinated. Who takes over president? LBJ. So LBJ finishes Kennedy's term, then wins his own term. So he did do a full term and a small part of Kennedy's term. But then, check this out. So he's president. We're embroiled in Vietnam. And so the Smothers Brothers are at their highest peak. Their ratings are so high. So CBS comes to them and they say, "You can have any guest you want. Pick anyone." So they go, "We want Pete Seeger." Yeah. Now, Pete Seeger had been blackballed for being a communist in the Weavers. So CBS is really worried. So here we are in the middle of the Vietnam War. And what does Seeger do? He sings "Waist Deep in the Big Muddy." A political song, if there ever was a political song without being preachy. What a beautiful, great song. So he sings it, CBS cuts it out. They fly it back to New York, and they play the show, but it doesn't have "Waist Deep in the Big Muddy." No. So the Smothers Brothers pitch a shit fit. They get so pissed. 7 months later, CBS shows it, and then Johnson decides he's not going to run again. We start pulling out of the Vietnam War, and Pete Seeger likes to say 10 million people saw this when I sang it, and that was the start of the turnaround of the Vietnam War. So Pete Seeger actually says this. He claims, because back then we had what we called water cooler moments. There would be something that would happen, and everybody would see it. But now we have so many genres, subgenres, and so many different things to look at. We got iPods, we got playlists, everything. Nobody can really know where they're going to go. But back then people went, "Oh my God, did you see Pete Seeger sing "Waist Deep in the Big Muddy"? And it was a pretty powerful moment. So I learned that song. Here it is.